All right, welcome back to Boring Reviews. Nick here.
Jodi there.
And we are super excited for another...
Peter K.
Okay. And we are checking out which video from Peter K today?
Complaining in a restaurant. And this is going to hit home for you, huh?
Absolutely.
Nick is such a complainer at a restaurant.
I'm a complainer in life. I am a master whiner. I worked in a restaurant for 6 years. It was probably, of all my jobs, my least favorite job of all time for many different reasons. But one of the reasons, at least here in the States, the customer feels like they are king, feels like they are queen, and that they are at the royal ball, and that nothing can go wrong on their night because they're spending a whole whopping $12 a plate. And it's absolutely annoying. Anything goes wrong, then they don't hesitate to complain, to tell the manager, we want free food, you're definitely not getting any tip. And it's like, I've done 15 things right, and I didn't get you whatever you wanted, or sometimes I got you too many refills of your soda or your water. I don't understand.
Well, I have to laugh because when you say that is totally my dad. My dad's the type of person that's like, they are here to take care of me. Like,
no, we're not.
My night out. They need to make
You are there because you don't want to cook. Sorry.
It's true, but he's like, they need to make my night special.
Yeah.
And he was never a good tipper.
If you go to a high-end, super expensive, fine dining restaurant, then yeah, you should have a cool experience. If you're going to a restaurant it's an entertaining restaurant and has just decent food, yes, you want to have a good, entertaining experience. But not like a regular family restaurant where the dishes average from $10 to $18 a plate. You gotta be kidding me. It drives me crazy. So we're excited to check this out. Last time we were at the Peter K, it was when he was on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. I couldn't find the part after. I found the part 1, but I couldn't find how they did after that question they got right. Maybe they got the very next question wrong. I don't know. I still want to see it. So if you guys can find the link somewhere on the web, please let us know.
Well, and I only watched a short clip of it, rewriting, because everybody kept saying, it's Paddy, not Patty.
Yeah, I did a typo.
Oh, you did a typo. Yeah. Because I was like, I listened to it, and I was like, we said Paddy with a D, so I wasn't sure.
Yeah, it was how the title was. I put Patty. I mean, and it was funny because it was like, Patty with a T is a girl, D with a Y. Are you kidding me? Yeah, sometimes like Tony with an I is a girl, Tony with a Y is a boy. But not anymore. People do whatever they want with these spelling and names, so it is what it is. If you like our reaction to this, please don't forget to
like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you can be aware of our next upload video. Jodi's the boy's name.
Yeah, apparently so is her daughter, Kai. That's a boy's name. I don't know.
Yeah.
First Kai I met was a girl.
I know like 3 girl Kais, but I also know like a bunch of Kai boys.
Kai boys?
Yeah.
Let's see what Peter K has to say about the restaurant. Here we go.
You know what I love when you go for a meal? Nobody complains. You'll all complain to each other, but God forbid you'd ever tell a member of staff.
Not in America.
They're on their main meal over here. They're on their main meal. We've only just got our starter. They come in after us and they're on their main meal.
Yes.
Everything all right? Yes. Absolutely fantastic. Really thank
you. I'm sorry to interrupt Peter K here. You know what that reminds me of, actually, is like when you're at a doctor's office.
Yes!
And you sign in. And everyone has their appointments, so it's kind of different now, and people always had appointments, but for whatever reason, or like you go to a restaurant and you wait to get seated. Like, we've been here longer than that person. How come that person's going ahead? Or I've been here for 30 minutes, that person's been for 5, and they already got taken back. No. That does get frustrating.
It's true. Well, I've learned, like, our chairs keep, like, squishing together, and people are probably going to think, like, we're making fucking sounds, but we're not. It's just the chairs hitting each other.
Oh, I definitely am.
But, another thing that drives me crazy is if you go to the doctor's office with multiple doctors, and people don't always realize that.
Yeah.
So they're being pulled out. I used to work at a radiology facility, and so we had, like, honestly, 15 different machines. And people would be like, I've been waiting for 10 minutes, and they just walked in. How come they get taken back? And I'd be like, it's a completely different thing.
Because we don't like you, that's why.
Right? Your appointment's in 10 more minutes for an MRI, where this person's a walk-in for an x-ray, and we're open. Like, anyway.
I kind of would just rather them say, like, that person slipped me a 20, or that person's a more special customer. My dad was notorious for every single time after 5 minutes, I'm going to go check and see what's going on. Because there was always some kind of issue on the staff.
So they come in after us and they're on their main meal. Everything all right? Absolutely fantastic. Really thank you. Really nice. Thanks very much. Lovely.
Some people are like that, not a lot.
Shithole. Not coming here again. I tell you that. No, it's gone downhill. It's changed hands. Changed hands. So you have your meal and then you're stuffed. Oh God, I'm full. Woo, shouldn't have had all that. Oh, I'm full, I have to undo my pants. IBS. Oh, I'm full.
IBS.
Oh. Would you like a dessert?
Well.
Are you having one? Are you having one? Are you having a dessert? I will if you will. Are you having one? Yeah, we'll have a look. We'll have a look. Yeah, we'll have a look. We'll have a look. We'll have a look. I've never been on a works do me where there's not been a fight yet. Even me own, and I'm self-employed. Happened last year. 60-seater coach, having a fight with driver. Only stopped for a toilet stop and a leg stretch. I was from Liverpool, he were. I said to him when we were driving, before we had a fight, I said, who are worst people you get when you're driving?
I don't like blokes. Oh, blokes are like animals. I was bringing a load of blokes back from the races, and I'm driving up the M6. I look through the rearview mirror, and there's a bloke having a piss in the middle of the aisle on my coach. I slammed the brakes on, he shut down the coach like that. Piss everywhere.
Messed up.
Girls are worse though. Oh my God, bladders like egg cups. Driving back from take that. I want to wee, I want to wee. Pulling the hard shoulder. Let them get off one by one. Wait till they're squatted. Knickers round their ankles. Reverse 40 feet. Full beam, full beam. They don't like that. They do not like that. Hey, you cheeky bastard. I work hard, I play hard. You know what I'm saying?
I rang a takeaway last night. I said, do you deliver? They said no.
What a short compilation.
Seriously, and that last one, like, was around him with not doing the restaurant, but that was hilarious.
Yeah,
was hilarious.
what was that about with the restaurant? I'm not exactly too sure.
I don't know, but that was funny. It reminds me of when we peed on the side of the road when we were driving.
We are notorious as a family, and we've given it to our kids now. It started with her.
It's my
I used to be
fault.
much stronger.
It's my fault.
But no one likes to drive. At least we don't like to drive and feel like, man, I got to really go, but I don't want to stop. And for us, it's like, no, just let us know when you got to go and we'll stop. No big deal, because more than one of us have to go anyways. But yeah, there was a time where we had to stop outside the road. There wasn't a rest stop coming up to, or at least, or so we thought there wasn't a rest stop. And so like we had to position nicely. The cars blocking the highway. We have like tinted windows for the most part. We have the door open, blocking people from the front. We had a perfect situation. So we all handle our business. We get in the car, and literally we go over the hill like half a mile. Oh, there's a rest stop right there. No, we didn't check our phones because we're stupid.
Oh, my cheeks. Oh.
Yeah, that's how we roll. But I mean, I think we're too, is liberal the right word? Too liberal with that. Like, we're just too nice about it. Like, oh, sure, whatever.
Let's go. But you know what? For me, it's just not worth it. I remember driving and my parents were, we're not stopping. And I'd be like, oh my gosh, I'm going to pee my pants. I didn't drink anything.
That's not a fun feeling.
Anything on this ride. I'm going to pee. Like, this is not okay. So I was like, no. When we went on our first day trip dating, we went to California. So like a 5.5 hour drive. Nick learns. He's like, oh, you pee a lot. And I was like, yep. They don't need to know. You don't need to know.
No, but,
Let's move on.
I just want to say real quick, when you're with someone like that, you start to get used to that, and your body starts to acclimate. It's the worst thing ever. So if you're one of those that's like, no, we're not going to stop at all, we're going to power through, I very much am jealous, and more power to you. If you like our reaction to this, well, first of all, the complaining in the restaurant, I was hoping for a little bit more. I'm not going to lie. It was nice to see that him say that they're more polite. I'm not sure if that's all of England, all of the UK, all of Great Britain. Let us know what your experience is, or maybe in a different place that you're living other than the United States. Our experience here is not. We are way too picky and bougie and all that kind of nonsense. If you like our reaction, please don't forget to like and subscribe. And until next time.
Goodbye.